This short video explains how and why electrons travel through electron transport chain. Now, this is the respiratory assemblies, the electron transport chain complexes, complex 1, complex 2, complex 3, complex 4. You can see the ubiquinone getting converted to ubiquinol here, as well as cytochrome C getting reduced and then oxidized. And this is the first electron transfer from NADH to FMN, which gets reduced to FMNH2. And finally here, cytochrome A3, through which electrons are passed to oxygen, so that the oxidation process takes place so as to form water. Now, these large transmembrane complexes contain multiple oxidation reduction centers, including quinones, flavins, iron sulfur clusters, FeS clusters, hemes, copper ions, and the molecules in electron transport chain are arranged as per their redox potential. And it is along the increasing redox potential increasing redox potential gradient that pairs of electrons travel through respiratory chain. And as we know, electronegativity is the tendency to attract electrons, and oxygen is one of the elements having highest electronegativity, perhaps behind fluorine. Now, a strong reducing agent such as NADH here is poised to donate electrons and has a negative reduction potential, whereas a strong oxidizing agent, for example oxygen here, is ready to accept electrons and has a positive reduction potential. So this is the general rule. Now, the increasing redox potential gradient is shown in this table here. So molecular oxygen, which is terminal acceptor of electrons, has a very high tendency to capture electrons here. And water molecule thus formed has a very little tendency to lose electrons also. And this is actually evident in that cytochrome A3 here. A3, from which molecular oxygen receives electron, has a redox potential of positive 0.55 here, volts here, and whereas the reaction in which oxygen taking up electron has a redox potential of positive 0.82. So this is the increasing reduction potential shown here from NADH up to the last reaction, that is the oxidation reaction of as a result of which water is formed. Now, the evidence for the existence of this structured series are available. One of them is the molecules in electron transport chain are arranged as per their redox potential, which is one of the evidences. And add to that, the four structured complexes, complex 1, 2, 3, and 4, have been isolated, have been physically isolated from mitochondria also.